In the back office, you have a table of all your items held in inventory. You can add and remove columns depending on how you'd like to search for products or the information you'd like to see. You can filter for different products, for example, different categories. And you can use the search function to find specific SKUs, find products by their name, or perhaps barcode. You have complete accessibility to import and export all your product data whenever you need it. Our software makes it very easy to jump in and edit one product, perhaps change a sales price, save, or edit products in bulk via the CSV importer, change prices, descriptions, images, whatever you need, and then simply import that back in via the CSV importer. To import an item through the CSV, find your file, get the choice of create items, update items, or create an update. Our software gives you great feedback. The items have now been updated in bulk. When adding new products to our software, you can either add them individually straight into the back office or via the CSV importer in bulk. To add them individually, we'll just work through a number of simple steps. Adding information step by step until the item information is complete and the product is added to the back office. Our software breaks each function down into simple steps and makes it really easy to train your team on. When creating an item in our software, you can create a simple product. So for example, a hat that comes in one size and one color. A composite item would be a gift set that is composed of a ring, a brooch, and a necklace. A composite item can have its own name, barcode, images, description. You list the composite item to eCommerce or sell the composite item at point of sale in a store. Our software will manage the inventory of the underlying items in that composite item. A composite item can be made up of as many different items in as many different quantities as is required. A variable item would be a coat with different colors or different size options. So on a web page, you would have drop downs for the customer to select different size options and different color options. Essentially, it's a parent product that we assign child products to, and you can have different images, manage the inventory and pricing of each of the child products assigned to that variable product. To look at the detail of an individual product, find the product, click into the product, and here we provide all the basic information that you would expect associated with a product. Description can be written in HTML. Prices taxable, non-taxable. Add in all your images and video. And this is where our software starts to look very different from that of the competition. Our software enables you to create any attribute and associate it with a product. So for example, selling computer terminals, we have created attributes called platform, screen size, RAM. But if we were selling shoes, it would be shoe size, shoe width, color. You can create any attribute you need and assign it to a product. This also gives you complete freedom to show different information on different e-commerce channels. So you can have a different price on Amazon, a different price on eBay, a different price on WooCommerce. You can have different descriptions on different channels. You can manage your metadata through our software. You can create specific information for a web page, even in HTML format. So for example, here, your return and shipping information written in and formatted in HTML will show here in delivery and shipping on a tab in your website. It also means that you can push any data through to any e-commerce platform that you wish. In this case, we have linked the attribute platform to the specification tab, platform. You'll see here in the back office, Android 7.1, and on your website it says Android 7.1. This is the way we also handle attributes, item specifics in eBay and other e-commerce platforms. Our software gives you total control of all the data that you show and push through to your different e-commerce platforms. You can manage all the data from one page in our software, or you can manage products in bulk via the CSV. And for example, if you received a price update in autumn, in column 1 of a CSV, you could have the product code. Column 2, you'd have the new cost price. Column 3, you'd have the new Amazon price. Column 4, you'd have the new eBay price. Once saved and imported back into our software will push that information out to your relevant channels and it will be updated in real time. Our software makes it very easy to manage your products across multiple platforms in real time. Our software helps you receive goods quickly and efficiently from your suppliers. You can set up as many variations of products as required. So you may receive products from one supplier as singles and in boxes of 10 or a box of 100. You can receive the same item from different suppliers at different cost prices. This means at the point when you receive goods, you can simply scan the barcode on the item or the outer box, and in real time, your inventory will be updated, not just in store on EPOS, but across all your e-commerce channels. You can set minimum quantity and max quantity, meaning our software will warn you when your inventory falls below a certain level and provide you with the required amount of stock you need to purchase to restock to your maximum quantity. You can set your minimum inventory levels per location. You can allow negative inventory levels. Our software works across multiple locations, not just stores, but also distributed warehouses. Our software enables preferred storage locations. So if you manage your products in a warehouse in racking, and that racking is numbered, we can record that at the product level. This information appears on pick lists and also goods away notes, so your staff know where to find items when they're picking and where to put the items away when goods are received from your suppliers. You also have a complete stock history of every event associated with an SKU, whether it's sales, stock adjustments, refunds, or goods in. Our software is multi-location, an unlimited number of locations, whether either stores or warehouses. This means you can receive goods at any location. To receive goods, we choose a location. We can add in an external reference like a purchase order number or a delivery number. And then we simply start scanning in items. You can adjust the unit cost at the point of receiving goods or revisit a goods receipt at a later date once you receive your invoice from a supplier. If products arrive without a barcode, you can select your products, click the printer icon, select from the barcode format. Our software pre-populates the amount of the items that have been received and then simply press print. Out comes the barcodes, which you can apply to the products at point of receipt, which means that you can adopt barcodes, and a free barcoding solution is included with our software. Once we click forward and complete a goods receipt, your inventory is updated in real time across your EPOS and your e-commerce channels. Our software removes data input, human error, and the lag in time that it takes you to update different channels manually. Our software can help you change the way you run your business and help you scale your business across e-commerce, meaning you can grow sales and acquire new customers. Stock takes are fast and efficient with our software. To create a new stock take, give it a description, select a location, and add products. You can scan in products or select items by product name, type, format. The stock take is ready for your team to open and complete. Simply walk around, scan the items in, and complete the stock take. If there are any items where the expected quantity does not match the actual quantity, our software will show you that in variances, which means your team can quickly and efficiently complete the stock take, and your management can deal with any variances at a later date. Using rolling stock takes, where you stock take perhaps 20 or 30 items each week, you can keep an audit trail in our software, which means that when it comes to providing your annual cost of stock held figure, you have an audit trail to back up the number for not just your accountant, but also HMRC. Our software is multi-location, meaning you may need to transfer stock between locations. Click on Stock Transfers, select the location from and to. Our software will create an audit trail of all your stock transferred between locations, meaning you have an audit trail of where your stock was when in transit and where it is once received. Our software makes it really fast and easy to list your items to e-commerce channels. To list an item, click on Channels, select the channel, in this case WooCommerce. We scroll down to Listings, hit Create, select select the category of item you'd like to list, and then the software provides you with all the items that can be listed, or we could toggle to show you just the items that haven't been listed, and then you can list either one or all your items. Once you click forward, our software will push all your product information through to the e-commerce channel, creating a fully loaded page with everything including images, pricing, description, and any other attribute information you wish to push. It really is that easy to list your products. Our software can save you a huge amount of time and make sure that all your products are listed and ready for sale. All your sales orders will come into this central dashboard. You can see not just your EPOS orders, but sales from all your e-commerce channels. To process a new sales order, we would select New Orders. You could select one order or all your orders so that you can process sales orders in bulk. And then run fulfillment rules. We set fulfillment rules by creating logic, which assigns each sales order to a courier, for example, Royal Mail, and then the courier option, which would be next day delivery or 3 to 5 days delivery. The logic we use could be the amount of the order, the channel it is received from, so different shipping rules based on eBay or Amazon, different shipping rules based on customer groups, delivery address, the amount of the order, the number of items, the total weight. Our software means that processing sales orders is fast and automated. Sales orders can have different status. They could be new, which is unprocessed. They could be part fulfilled. That means that you could have fulfilled part of a sales order. So if there are 3 items, you may have sent 2 of those items, but one of those items is on back order or unable to be fulfilled. Our software integrates with your couriers. This means that we integrate with the API, so we push all the delivery data straight through. This means no more keying in information into your courier systems, which saves you a huge amount of time and avoids any human error. Once a sales order is processed, it creates a goods out note. We could filter for our open goods out notes, select those, and then print them in bulk. This will print each goods out note on A4, ready to start processing and picking orders. A goods out note shows the delivery information and the items to be picked, as well as their preferred storage location, i.e. the racking number where to find the item. Your warehouse team can then either start picking by individual goods out note or create a pick list where you group multiple goods out notes together and create one bulk list for picking. Our software can help your team become more efficient and save time when it comes to picking. Once the goods are picked and are ready for packing, simply pick up the first goods out note, scan the barcode on that note, and the goods out note will open. Let the system know that you've packed the items, print out the courier label, and then click dispatch. At this point, 3 things happen. Firstly, your courier is aware that the item is ready for collection. Secondly, our software knows that the item has been dispatched and is no longer on site. And finally, our software will notify your e-commerce channel that the item has been dispatched and update the status of the order to dispatched, meaning your automated emails can be distributed to your customers. Our software also provides great reporting to help you understand what's happening in store and online. We bring all your reporting into one place. Custom dates. Each channel that you sell on will have its own line graph, and each day you'll get a full breakdown in real time of sales. All this data can be exported. The export shows a great deal of detail. For example, gross sales. For example, the gross sales report provides you with detailed data at the transactional level and includes everything from the channel, the individual EPOS terminal or e-commerce channel, the employee that served the customer if it's EPOS, the order price, a breakdown of tax, any discounts, gross and net profit, the payment method, and all the customer information, as well as customer groups to help you understand exactly what's happening in your business. Our best sellers report helps you understand what's making you money and what's costing you money. Again, custom date ranges. You might be interested in learning what are your best sellers over the last 3 months and what stock isn't turning fast enough. You can filter by your different channels. You might be interested in understanding what's happening online versus in store or between different stores. And then you'll see by SKU, the quantity sold of each item, the gross sales value, but also your net profit. Our software will also show you the items that you're not selling. These are the items that are costing you money. So if we think about the software working in terms of process, helping you have access to the information that helps you make decisions, providing you insight without bias about which products are making you money and which are not, and the ability to take action using our software's ability to help you list items quickly, to change prices, to get rid of the products that are costing you money, and to reinvest in the items that are making you money. Value of stock held report uses the accounting first in, first out principle. So you always have an extremely accurate cost of stock held number broken down by location, but also by item. Inventory warnings alert you to items that have fallen below the minimum quantity that you've set. Our software will alert you to the items that need reordering and the quantity that requires ordering. Inventory warnings work across each location in your business, meaning you'll know which locations require replenishment.